toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team, go. to a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Commodores' offense will go to work first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Key. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, that's not the start they needed. You're already the underdog. You've struggled this season going against a really good team. First drive, first possession, man, what do? You turn the football over. That's probably why they have a losing record.
The Nittany Lions with an absolute gift to start this drive with goal to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Powers through the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Running to the left. He breaks a tackle. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to have success. This guy changes that dynamic a little bit, though, and because of it, you can see fans are so excited about the future.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Commodores send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the catch around the 50. He's going to get loose. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He'll pull it on the read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Powers through. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Commodores line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to fire. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll leave it with him. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. And the Commodores want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The no-frills unis, but big-time swag from their backers in getting the sack.
Yeah, and we are linebacker U. We find linebackers year after year that get after the quarterback that are so athletic, just straight playmakers.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Scanning the field is Key. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Got his man quickly. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Pocket breaking down. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He leaves it with the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Back to throw. It's Key. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. It's on target and complete. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Penn State! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Miami is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Vinny Testaverde and Gino Torretta in the pantheon of greats to play at the U. They're trailing by 11 to Oregon State. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Off play action. Here comes the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Commodores will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got it. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Blade. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To throw, it's Key. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got him. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Snap from the gun on third down. It's complete to the right. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On fourth down, looking to pass. Under fire. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Here's the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Commodores will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Trying to set the tone with the run. Quick spin on the run. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He wants to change this route. They'll move the wide receiver. The toss to the outside. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun to give to the back. Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Vaughn. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He'll pull it down. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. And the Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
He's in open space downfield. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Dropping back, it's Vaughn. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. The give to the single back. Turning it on! They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kendricks. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Key. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. On the move. Oh, middle, look out! Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. So now it's 2nd and long. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He's got him in the flat. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Pressure coming. Finding an escape route. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
He'll keep it himself. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man on the right. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's a really good job. Defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. The offense changing the play. To the air. It's Vaughn. On target. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
Even with this lead, they'll throw again. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.